Okay, good morning, class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah. How are you all today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, I'm great too, thank you. Okay, before we start our activity today, I will check your attendance list first. Yeah. Let me call you one by one. Okay. Yeah. Ahmad Rafi. Okay. Akmal Zaki, present. Alexa. Alzena Nadia. Okay. Zelda Afisa. Farah Fauziah. Fatih Al-Akbar. Ferry Prima. Vina Khalisha. Okay. Firda. Okay, how was your day? Yeah, do you have an amazing day today? Yeah. And how did you sleep last night? Did you sleep well last night? No. Why, Rafi? Kenapa, Rafi? Do you have any homeworks that you have to do last night? Yes. So you have lots of assignment, lots of homeworks maybe. Why? You have to take an exercise last night? Yeah. Playing. Oh, you have to play music? Wow, that was great. Are you a guitarist or vocalist? A guitarist. Wow, that was very amazing. Yeah. How about the other? How was your night? Did you sleep last night? Oh yes, Alhamdulillah. Okay, today we are going to talk about hortatory exposition, one of genre in English. But before we study about this further, yeah, nanti after you study hortatory exposition, you will know about the generic structures, about the purpose, and also about the language features, yeah, and some information related to hortatory exposition. Okay, before we talk about that further, I have one activity, yeah. So here I have 30 small papers, yeah. This is a paragraph, a part of hortatory. I will give this one piece to one of you, yeah. So one of you will get this different piece of paper which contain a part of hortatory. Nanti tiap orang akan mendapatkan satu kertas kecil ini. Kemudian I also have these 6 papers, and this is the title of the text. So 6 of you will get this 6 papers, and the rest will get this. After you receive this, you have to read this quickly, and then you have to find out the topic. Nanti ketika kalian mendapatkan ini, kalian baca, ya, baca sekilas, kemudian kira-kira ini tentang apa sih? Okay. After that, after you have read this paper, you have to find out your friend which has the same topic with you to make a group. Jadi nanti setelah Miss bagikan ini, kalian baca sebentar. Kemudian setelah kalian temukan topiknya tentang apa nih kira-kira? Oh, ini tentang smoking. Oh, ini tentang drug, for example. Kalian mencari teman dengan topik yang sama untuk membentuk satu grup. Okay, you got it? Yes. Any questions? Barangkali belum jelas instruksinya? Sudah jelas. Nanti kalian, ya Farid? Okay, a group will be consist of 5 person. Karena di sini ada 5 different paragraphs. Jadi nanti yang satu grup akan terdiri dari 5 orang dengan potongan paragraf yang berbeda tapi dengan topik yang sama. Nanti kalian boleh berdiri, boleh mencari teman dengan topik yang sama. Ya. Any other question? Ada pertanyaan lain? Yang belakang, Saskia, Zahida? No question. Okay, then I will start to distribute this paper. Ya, check it. Kalau ada yang double, check ya. Oke, Marsa, Reva, Raffi. Ya. Oke. I'm sorry, ini ukurannya the size are not the same. Maybe some of you got the very small paper, while the rest are bigger. Ya. Ya. Oke, kita pakai itu. Dian, that is for you. This is for you, for you, for you, for you. Okay. Pas ya. Okay, please look at your paper. Oh my god, I still have one paper left. Sorry. Yeah, this is actually for Audrey, but it's okay. I will keep this. Apa-apa, nih satunya di sini. Oke, sudah dibaca semuanya? Sudah dibaca? Sudah tahu kira-kira tentang apa, topiknya apa? Okay, now this is the time for you to find your friends who has the same topic. Okay, please. Come on. Come on. The same topic. Sorry? How many of you in your groups? Oh yeah, 5. Okay. Yeah, kan it should be 6, nggak apa-apa. So, is it about global warming? Ya. Nggak apa-apa deh, ini buat tambahan. Okay, after you find your friends, attention please, perhatikan dulu semuanya. Ya, what you have to do now is you have to arrange that paragraphs into the right order. Silakan kalian arrange, itu kan masih jumble tuh ya, yang ini dapat siapa. Kalian urutkan ya paragrafnya sesuai dengan urutan yang tepat ya, in correct order. Okay, please start from now. I give you 5 minutes. Okay, let's check together ya. Okay, would you please one of you read the title of the text? Silakan bergantian. Atau Zaki dulu, Zaki. Yang lainnya coba Rizan. No. The title. Title-nya apa?
The title is homework.
Homework?
Homework.
This one?
Homework.
Yeah.
The title is should students have homework.
Okay, should students have homework? Ya. Paragraph 1.
Paragraph 1 is it used to be fair.
Okay, Ferris group, can you hear Zaki's voice clearly? Yeah, louder please, Zaki.
To me, that students were the only ones complaining about the practice of citing homework. For years, teachers and parents thought that homework was a necessary tool when educating children, but Studies about the effectiveness of homework have been conflicting and inconclusive, leading some adults to
Adults,
argue
yeah.
that homework should become a thing of the past.
Okay, thank you, Group 1. So you have decided that that part is the first paragraph. Yeah, why do you think that that part is the first paragraph? Kira-kira kenapa kalian memilihnya paragraf itu yang paling atas? Kenapa? Oh, karena the opening of the topic of the conversation. Conversation? The topic. Okay. Ya, alasannya kenapa, Rian? What is the reason? Why you just that part becomes the fourth?
Suggestion is third.
Oke. Ya, karena dimulai dengan tadi ada urutannya katanya ya. Ya, luckily that you got the paragraph yang ada keterangan di situ, keterangan di depannya, konektifnya langsung ada urutan mana yang firstly, secondly, thirdly. So the last paragraph, yes?
The last paragraph is, so homework is not unnecessary. The light homework such as reading the study material is good enough to help increase the student knowledge. Homework at the stress level of the students.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. You did well, you did great, yeah. Okay, great. Okay, let's move to the last group.
Oh, okay.
Ilham maybe?
Ini ya.
Yeah.
First, evaluation content carbon monoxide and can disrupt the respiratory system.
Okay. Yeah, maybe the same with the first group. Tadi ada konektifnya. Ada kata apa tadi di depan?
First.
Dari first, ada first. Okay, jelas. Yeah, lucky you are that you got a very short paragraph and a short text, ya. The shortest text maybe. Okay, what about the third? Silakan, paragraf 3.
Second,
Siapa yang mau baca?
pollution also can cause acid rain, which is dangerous to human, animal, plants, and even building.
Ya,
Yes.
oke, thank you Raf. Ada kata apa?
Second,
Second, iya. Ada cirinya second katanya. Oke, next, Zahida or Reva? Reva. Ya, Reva, please.
Therefore, it's clear that air pollution is dangerous and should be reduced as much as possible.
Ya, oke, what is the reason that the part is the fourth paragraph?
Because, therefore,
Oh, ada keterangannya, ada four. Oke. Oke, what about the third? Which one? Tito, please.
Three, yes, I'm Tias. So, what can you do as a business owner when it
Oh.
comes to social media? Make
So, what can you do as a business owner when it comes to social media? Oke, yang itu yang kalian pilih sebagai paragraf ketiga?
No.
Atau masih
Eh,
mau tadi nggak ada discuss? Atau kayaknya setelah dibaca jadi loh kok gini gitu ya mungkin ya?
pada
Oke, nggak apa-apa,
Yes.
nggak apa-apa. Nanti setelah kalian lihat ininya susunan dari generic structure-nya akan kelihatan. Oh iya, ini harusnya begini.
harusnya itu betul.
Oke, setelah itu yang mana? Tadi paragraf
3.
4. So which one is the last paragraph?
Last but not least,
Yang the last yang mana?
sampai titik. Last but not least,
Oh, last
social
but
media
not
is
least,
between
social
your business
media.
and your customer.
Oh, yeah, okay, thank you, very good. Yeah, next we come to third group 3, please.
Group 3.
One of you, Fari, Mori, or Nova? Waalaikumsalam. What is the title? What is the title of the text?
music is fun for learning English.
Yeah, Cina.
Learning English through music and song can be very enjoyable. You can make pleasure with learning when you listen to a song and exploit the
Sing
song as a
louder,
means to your
please.
English progress. Some underlying reason can be drawn to support the idea when we use songs in language learning.
Okay, the title is music is fun for learning English. So the first paragraph is learning English through music and songs can be very enjoyable. Okay, why do you think that part is the first paragraph?
Because the
It is stated
first
the
paragraph
idea?
the
Yeah.
first idea because,
Uh-huh.
explaining the music and songs.
Okay, because that part explaining about the idea of the music itself. Okay. Yeah, the second paragraph, Saskia, please. Yang mana? Which one?
Firstly, the song stuck in my head phenomenon, the echoing in our minds of the last song we heard after leaving a restaurant, shopping malls, etc. can be both enjoyable and sometimes unnerving. This phenomenon also seems to reinforce the idea that songs work on our short and long-term memory.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So why your group think that that part is the second paragraph?
Because there is firstly.
There is a time connective. Di situ ada kata-kata firstly. Okay. Next paragraph. Alzena.
Secondly, song can be appropriated by listener for their own purpose. Most pop songs and probably
Yang lainnya
many
suaranya
other
boleh
types
dikecilkan
don't
dulu
have
volumenya.
phrases, people, place, or time reference. In addition, songs are relaxing. They provide variety and fun,
Variety.
and encourage harmony within oneself and within one group. Little wonder they are important tools in sustaining culture, religion, patriotism, and yes, even revolution.
Okay. So Alzena think that this part is the third paragraph. Yeah. What is the reason?
Because there is second.
There is secondly. Okay. Of course, after firstly, secondly gitu ya. Ya udah berarti itu. Okay. What about the fourth paragraph? Mori, please.
The last but not least, there are such as studying grammar, practicing selective listening comprehension, translating sound, learning vocabulary, spelling, and culture.
Spelling and culture. Yeah. Last but not least, there are many learning activities we can do with songs, such as studying grammar, practicing selective listening comprehension, translating songs, blah blah blah. Ya, kenapa tuh? Why that part?
Because
is the fourth
secondly
paragraph.
and last paragraph.
Ya, karena ada
Last.
but not
Argument.
least. Jadi setelah secondly itu yang terakhir itu gitu ya. Salsa. Yeah, you may go out, please. Yeah.
It is important to know what your kids are
Salsa louder, please.
It is important to know what your kids are watching. Of course it is. Television can expose your children to things that you have tried to protect for them, especially violence, drug abuse, and etc.
Okay, is it important to know what your kids are watching? Blah blah blah. Why do you think your group think that? Okay, that part is the first paragraph from the text.
Because first of all, it contains a question, and
There is a question.
there is a question,
Okay,
and in another sentence that contains a basic fact, which is what the thesis about.
Oke, the thesis. Ya, wah sudah tahu tesis. Jelas? Siapa yang belum? Tio.
Okay, Miss. Considering some fact above, protect your children with some following tips. 1. Limit television viewing to 2 hours each day. 2. Do not allow your children to have a TV set in their bedrooms. 3. Review the ratings of TV shows that your children watch. 4. For watching television with your children and discuss what is happening during the show.
Okay, so do you think that that part is the last of the paragraph? Why?
Because ada sedikit ada kata-kata following tipsnya
Ada
dan
following
masuk
tips.
ke recommendation.
Recommendation. Oh, yeah, very good. Okay, you did great job. Which one is the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the last paragraph? So, let's see the explanation clearly about apa tadi teksnya, tentang apa, genre-nya apa yang kalian dapatkan. As I have told you before our study start, hortatory exposition. Okay. Nanti kalian bisa lihat hasil dari discuss tadi. The definition of the hortatory clearly bisa dilihat jelas nggak yang belakang, Rafa? Rafa apa Raffi sih? Rafa, iya sorry, ketuker. Ahmed mana Ahmed? Where's Ahmed? Oh iya, Ahmed. Okay, here there are 4 definitions of hortatory exposition. You can see from the first one, number 1, hortatory exposition is a type of spoken or written text that is intended to explain the listeners or the readers that something should or should not happen or be done. And number 2, hortatory exposition text can be found in scientific books, journals, magazines, newspaper articles, academic speech or lecturers, a research report, etc. And then number 3, hortatory expositions are also popular among science, academic community, and educated people. And the last, to strengthen the explanation, the speaker or the writer needs some arguments as the fundamental reasons of the given idea. In other words, this kind of text can be called as argumentation. Jadi teks hortatory juga bisa disebut sebagai teks argumentation. Is a type of spoken or written text that is intended to explain the listeners or readers that something should or should not happen or be done. Bisa dimengerti yang explanation yang nomor 1, definition nomor 1. Ya, seperti yang tadi teks yang kalian dapatkan, kira-kira sudah tepat belum penempatannya paragraf 1? Semua grup sudah menempatkan susunan secara tepat? Atau ada yang masih, ya tadi masih ada yang kurang tepat ya? Grup berapa ya? Ya. Jadi menjelaskan secara type spoken or written untuk menjelaskan kepada readers bahwa sesuatu itu harus atau tidak harus terjadi atau dilakukan. Oke, yang ke 2, 3, 4-nya hanya menambahkan informasinya saja, bukan definition-nya. Oke, purpose-nya ini to persuade the readers that something should or should not be the case or be done. And then, nah ini nih yang tadi generic structures-nya. The first one is called thesis. Thesis di sini adalah statement or announcement of issue concern. Ya, jadi paragraf pertama itu menjelaskan tentang statement atau announcement dari isu yang akan dibicarakan dalam teks tersebut. Apa nih kira-kira tentang apa nih? Misalnya tadi tentang music is fun for learning English. Jadi di situ kan dijelaskan bahwa learning English through music and songs can be very enjoyable and bla bla bla. Jadi kayak pembuka dari suatu isu tertentu yang akan dibicarakan. Kemudian arguments, reasons for concern that will lead to recommendation. Jadi argumen-argumennya itu apa, alasan-alasannya apa, mengapa sesuatu itu harus atau tidak harus dikerjakan, alasannya apa, ya argumennya apa. Kemudian rekomendasi, recommendation. Di sini statement of what should or should not happen or be done based on the given arguments. Jadi setelah diberikan argumen-argumen oleh si writernya atau oleh speakernya, kemudian di paragraf yang terakhir, in the last paragraph, the writer give the recommendation to the listener or the readers. Jadi gini loh, dari kesimpulan-kesimpulan atau dari argumen-argumen yang ada di atas, bahwa learning English through music itu sangat enjoyable. Jadi bisa meningkatkan semangat belajar kalian. Bisa meningkatkan mood belajar kalian sehingga menghasilkan hasil dari belajar yang lebih optimal, misalnya gitu. Ya. Yeah. Okay, please, Ferry.
Based on our group, my group text, we just got the argument part and also recommendation part. Is that still can call hortatory or what?
Ya, tesisnya tadi kan sudah disinggung sedikit tentang berupa question tadi, akan isu yang apa, isu yang akan dikembangkan di paragraf selanjutnya, itu kan dalam bentuk question tadi. Would you please repeat?
I don't have the
text. Oh, yeah.
The first paragraph is, in my opinion, air pollution is dangerous for human and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Is that still is that included with thesis?
Of course, ya. Yeah. Yeah. Ya, tesisnya bisa berupa pertanyaan yang muncul dari benak si writernya. Bisa. Ya, thank you Ferry. That's a very good question. Okay. The last part is language features. Di sini ada 9 ya, there are 9 language features that you can see from the board. The first one is using simple present tense. Yeah, do you still remember about simple present tense? Sorry. Ya, cirinya apa? Pakai verb one. Iya, pakai verb one, benar. Benar pakai verb one? Iya. Kira-kira dipakainya untuk apa? What is the function of simple present tense? Menyatakan apa saja? About the fact. Okay. What else? Apalagi? Ada yang masih ingat? Simple present tense kelas berapa ya? Maybe when you were still in the first grade. Ya. Okay. tentang daily routines, daily activity. Iya, tentang fact ya, bagus sekali Zaki. Jadi masih ingat ya? Rumusnya juga masih ingat ya? Ingat dong, iya. Okay, what about models? Using models. Can you mention the examples of models? Should. Okay, good Zaki. Yang lain ada yang bisa nyebutin? Would, apalagi? Must, could. What else? Can, ya. Okay. The third one is using action verbs. Apa sih action verbs? Verb apa verb? What is a verb? Kata kerja, ya. Okay, very good Zaki. Ya, terus kata kerja yang seperti apa? Action verb. Ada yang tahu? Anyone want to try to answer? Or maybe to guess? Yeah, sorry.
Well, it's like she walks to the mall, like that. Alright.
So, which one is the verb? She?
No,
Walk?
walk.
Walks. Walks. So it means that she walks every day or every hour, every week.
No, it's like the verb basically explaining about something happened,
Yes.
like what it's doing
Or
at that point. Something like that.
doing at that time. Oke, jadi kata kerja yang mengindikasikan apa sesuatu yang dikerjakan ya oleh si subjek tersebut. Oke, what the subject of the sentence is doing. Ya, betul sekali ya. Betul sekali. Misalnya apa tadi? Walk ya. Sleep, talk, jump, ride ya. Terus apa lagi? Drink ya. Ya, masih banyak lagi. Oke, thank you Ferry. Ya. Next, number 4, using thinking verbs. Ada yang mau menebak atau mau menyebutkan contohnya? Oke. Ya, thinking verb related to the process of thinking. Ya, the example is believe. Misalnya, I believe that bla bla bla. Decide, guess ya. Kemudian adverbs keterangan ya, udah tahu semua ya, adverb ya. Kemudian adjective ada yang nggak tahu adjective? Kata sifat ya. Kemudian ada technical terms. Kalau technical terms ini biasanya istilah-istilah yang dipakai di bidang keilmuan tertentu. For example in biology ya, ada fotosintesis misalnya. Kemudian istilah-istilah lain. And then the last number 8, using general and abstract noun ya. Ada kata bendanya mau abstrak dan juga yang general. Kemudian yang terakhir 9, using connectives. Nah, yang tadi connectives. Contohnya ada firstly, secondly, moreover, kemudian ada and the last ya. Oke. Ya. Any question about hortatory explanation, hortatory text? Okay, now you can recheck your work yang tadi, apakah urutannya sudah tepat. And then please labeled or write down ya. Maybe here you can write on this generic structure-nya. Ya, tadi kan sudah ada ya, the generic structure of hortatory. Coba kalian tulis yang paragraf 1 ini masuk ke apa nih? Kemudian argumennya sampai mana yang masuk argumen, and then which one is the recommendation. Ya. Okay, after you have labeled each paragraph, setelah kalian menuliskan paragraf 1 namanya apa, paragraf 2 apa, paragraf 3 apa, and then please try to find out at least 5 language features from the text. Silakan cari ciri kebahasaan dari tadi yang dijelaskan misalnya ada 9 itu. Coba cari minimal 5. Mau kalian cari tensisnya, boleh dilingkarin saja. Kemudian dikasih keterangan, misalnya itu modelsnya yang mana, noun yang mana, adjective yang mana, kemudian ada connectives yang mana. Minimal 5 dari poin-poin yang tadi, ya, at least 5. Ya, I give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Nggak apa-apa. Ya, connective. Ada firstly, ada enggak itu mah. Iya, tapi bukan time connective di sini kan kayak menunjukkan urutan ininya tuh. Itu juga nggak masuk. Enggak, itu kan dan lain-lain. Models ini ada di sini kan, ada pakai can. Ya, please tell us about the language features that you have found in your text. The first one, simple present tense. Okay. Oh, not yet. Adverb, especially. Models, only can, only one models. Yeah. Can. Okay. And then action verb. Watch. Okay, watch. Connective.
Meanwhile, one study and another
Okay,
study.
meanwhile. Ada firstly, secondly, tidak ada ya. Di situ ada meanwhile. Ya. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yes, Guru. Yeah, we have already learned about hortatory exposition. I hope all of you have already understood about the, the generic structure, the definition, and also the language features. Okay, so we can discuss about the result of your discussion next meeting. Yeah. Okay, see you next week. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum.